Hello folks, Jerry here and welcome back to Racing Rivals Car Dealers, and it's been a while since I did a part of these, but anyway, I have some good news. Basically all the R33s that I was selling in the mix are now sold, actually have been bought by the same person who you're gonna see in the video in a couple of minutes if I, do editing, which I think I'll have to, but anyway, as you guys can see, all the R33s are sold except the golden one, which I'm probably keeping because no one wants to buy it anyway, but it's still up for sale on the RacingGamerSlovenia Facebook page. Holy shit. I mentioned that like 3 times every single video, don't I? But I mean, I kind of have to, so yeah, that's that. But anyway, in this video we're gonna see how much we actually got for each car and see if we made a profit, and I think we did. I know we're gonna see in a second. Anyway, we're gonna go car by car. So we had, I think, 5 cars, the starter one, the purple one, the blue one, then we had the yellow one and the green one. So yeah, let's start off with one of them, I guess. Okay, so as you can see, we're gonna start off with the green one. As you can see, I'm selling it on screen. This is actually the only clip I have of the car actually being sold, so excuse that. But anyway, here are the costs. First off, for the stock car, I spent 75k. For stage 1, upgrading it, I spent 50k. For stage 2, I spent 80k. And for stage 3, I spent 150k, so this was a pretty expensive car. And then I also spent 10k painting it, so let's calculate that real quick. Alright, so that is 365k in total spent on this car. Now let's see what we got for it. Alright, now as you guys were able to see from the clip, I actually sold the car for 300k, which is not enough to make a profit, but then I also got this thing for it. Alright, now as you guys can see, it's only a Scion TC, but it does have a couple of really nice visual things on it, such as, the rims, which I absolutely love. Then it has matte black on it, and also the neons. So that is actually a really nice car, and I'm pretty sure that I will in fact keep this. So there's that. So yeah, no, I have no problems with making that trade whatsoever. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, next up we have the blue R33. Now, same as the green one, or most of the other cars that we'll be seeing here. I bought the car for 75k, then it took 280k to max it out, but unlike the green one, I actually spent 50k for the paint and 75k for the rims of this thing, so that totaled up to 480k, and then I sold the car for 450k. So that means that we made a bit of a loss here, 30k, but don't worry, because we got a decent profit with other cars. So let's move on. Alright, so then we have the starter R33, which is actually a donation, so I didn't spend anything on this car. It was already very close to max when I got it, so basically no cost of upgrades either, and it already came with red lines and body kits. So let's say that we spent 25k on this car at best, so basically almost no cost. However, I did manage to sell this car for 400k, which is a huge profit, so 375k, very good deal there. Alright, so next up we have the car that you guys suggested should be the most expensive one, and it was, at least Racing Rivals cash wise. So here we have the R33, the wheels I put on it, I already had in my inventory, so that was free. But anyway, 75k for the car, 280k to max it, no loss of course, and then 50k for the visual stuff, so that comes at 405k in total. But we sold this car for 500k, so 95k profit, pretty good as well. Alright, so coming up last is the yellow R33. Now this car, I'm pretty sure it was the last car to go, and I actually didn't sell it, but I cheered for it. But anyway, we paid 75k for the car, 280k to max it, and then we paid 25k for the paint and 75k for the rims, so it comes at 455k in total. And I traded this thing for a Max Evo, which go for 250k on the market, and I also traded for a stock Huayra, the Pagani, which I later sold for $5 on PayPal. So that was a really good profit. Not RRC wise, but in general. So there's that. Anyway, let's see what we got in total. Alright, so here you guys can see a recap of all the cars that we upgraded and sold. So yeah, so as you guys can see, in total we spent 1.73 mil on all the cars and then, you know, upgrading them. But then we sold them for 1.65 mil, which is not a profit, but then you have to take into consideration that, for example, one of the cars, the Huayra, I sold for $5. Then we also traded some of them for a Max Tivo and TC with matte black and crate rims and all that stuff. So you know what? I think it was actually really worth it. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions on what cars I should do a similar freaking car dealers episode next, please let me know. My name is Jerry, and I'm gonna see you soon, hopefully. So bye.